toothpaste or just say throughout the day, breath fresheners or Listerine kind of strips that you have these, you just place them on your tongue and they dissolve, or mouthwash, using these kind of things whilst fasting. These things do not break the fast, people, and I encourage, I implore, बहुत धन्यवाद. People, please brush your teeth, use breath fresheners for God's sake, right? Use Listerine, use goddamn, some of you use bleach. because the ozone layer cannot take this anymore. Just because you're fasting doesn't mean you need to turn, you need to, what? I'm fasting. It's like, you know, the radioactive kind of readings just go, they rocket. Like, what the hell was that? It is one of the most disgusting things that you can imagine, seriously, is bad breath. That is one of the most despicable. Honestly, that is just so. And so if, whilst you're going to be fasting, because you won't be consuming much, so naturally the bodily kind the saliva in your mouth is not going to be generated as much as it will on a regular day. Therefore, it is likely that you will have odor, and I'm saying it nicely, you're going to have some stench coming out of your mouth. For God's sake, for the love of humanity, brush your teeth. If you go to work, then take with you these strips or breath fresheners, or you can get small kind of mouthwashes, travel size, take them, rinse your mouth out, be fresh, people, be fresh, okay? That is a must. This is wajib. I'm telling you, this is wajib. Right? Forget, this is more wajib than your fast. Because your fast just depends, it's just for your sake. This is for the sake of humanity. Right? Have compassion on those around you. You know, وَمَنْ أَحْيَاهَا, and who gave life to, to others. It's as though he gave life to the whole of humanity. So, they go, dragon breath, like, in the name of Islam. And then they're using these hadith. Oh, the hadith says, this is more beloved than the smell of perfume. You're thinking, are you buzzing? Your bad breath is better than perfume. Are you, have you been drinking while fasting? Because you're seriously intoxicated. Of course this ain't better than bloody perfume. This is disgusting. That hadith was said as a consolation to somebody who felt it on a personal level. Like if a person felt, like imagine you're fasting and think, oh my God, I need to do something about my breath. Now you might, this might, even though you would, the Sahaba would use fresh siwak, miswak, which people call miswak, the stick. Now that, if you ever use that, it's actually very fresh and it freshens the mouth, and it's like using toothpaste. It's actually the equivalent, the natural kind of equivalent. Now, you will, but imagine a person felt that, like on a personal level, they felt like, oh my God, like my breath, I better go. But that feeling, to compensate for that feeling and to console the believer, the Prophet said that, look, don't worry, like that, you know, tranquilo, that this is more beloved to Allah. Like meaning like don't let yourself, you know, don't feel bad. Not that don't change it, of course change it. But don't let it get you down that you have to do this. Okay, that's what it is. Not that like feel proud about it. Yeah, I got bad breath. God loves bad breath. What kind of what kind of a twisted image are you giving about God? That he loves bad breath. That's like crazy, right? So, and especially with what Muslims eat anyway with Ramadan, they're like kebabs and all the belching and all kinds of nonsense, right? So, right, let's get to this.